Hi friends, Kumar Sangeet here. Welcome to Inspiring News. The only rambutan plant in our garden this year again came out with bunches of beautiful fruits. Last season's crop was so good and plenty so that we could distribute it to all our friends and neighbors. That year, to our surprise, we found no fruit was bitten by any bird or infested with or attacked by any insects. I thought this year also we get the same repeat. I visit my terrace every day to watch how the fruits are growing and shaping up. It is a beautiful sight to watch. The color on the fruits amazingly change every day. I thought I would pluck it once it fully matured in shape and color. Then it happened. I found a fruit half eaten and hanging on the plant one day. Also found a group of new visitors, very cute small birds with long curved beaks, happily moving around the branches of my rambutan plant. I haven't seen them before, though we have plenty of birds in our garden with their families and friends. Their pecking is so cute, rhythmic and melodious. Sometimes I used to get up early morning, run to terrace to record it. This they continue for hours without changing his pitch or pause. Seeing this half-eaten fruit and my new cute visitors, suddenly an idea struck in my mind. Why not we leave this year's crop to these cute birds? My wife, an ardent nature and animal lover, supported this idea wholeheartedly. I am sure if someone hears this, they will say, I am crazy. Then today, I found this news. Coimbatore farmer grows half an acre of millets just for hungry birds. Muthu Murugan's simple yet staggering efforts are a reminder to all us that coexisting with nature may not be as difficult as it may seem to be. For most farmers in India, the presence of birds is a menace. But that is not the case for Muthu Murugan from Coimbatore district, Thondamuttur village. The 62-year-old organic farmer is happy to share his farm's produce with birds. For this, he has dedicated half an acre in his 4-acre plot of land to grow sorghum and pearl millets for birds. The idea is to mimic nature and grow food for the same way it is grown in a forest. No one uses pesticides in a forest or prevents birds from making their habitat, so why should we? Additionally, by killing these pests with chemicals, we are further depriving the birds of their meals, Murugan says. Murugan has been extremely accommodating to birds since the 90s and he used to sow seeds on the border of his farm. However, earlier this year, he decided to grow millets and sorghum on 1/4 acre each. Over the years, many farmers have switched to cash crops and that has also discouraged the birds from visiting our village. A few months ago, I also saw some farmers throwing stones at birds. That was my motivation to plant millets for birds and I invested ₹3,000 for this purpose, he says. The results have been phenomenal. Birds such as scaly-breasted munias and white-trumped munias, peacocks and parakeets are frequent visitors of farm. It is such a visual treat. During the crisis, we are so busy looking after the humans that we often forget about birds and animals. I am glad I could do my bit, Murugan says. Few days ago, Murugan's friend and wildlife photographer Varun Alagar visited his farm for an assignment and he was in for a surprise. Murugan has dedicated his time, effort and most of his savings just so that natural history is preserved. His idea is that the animals haven't disappeared, they have only been displaced by us. If every farmer dedicates a small amount of land for the birds, then there won't be crop raids by them in concentrated areas, he wrote on his Instagram post. Hope you would find this interesting and very inspiring. Thank you.